Hello, we are from Group 6. Now, we are going to explain you about helping people. If you see someone in trouble, don't just sit there. Help. You're rushing to work and a man ahead of you collapses on the sidewalk. Do you stop to help? In a study of bystanders, it was found that some people look away or keep on walking rather than stop and get involved. The question of responsibility plays an important role in preventing bystanders from doing something. In one experiment conducted by Ervin Staub, a professor of psychology at the University of Massachusetts at Amherst, an adult left group of 5 years old and 6 years old in a room. The adult told some children she was leaving them in charge and they should take care of anything that happened. She said nothing to others. After she left, the children heard that sounded like someone in trouble in another room. The idea was to see if the children were more or less likely to help after they were told they were responsible. The 6-year-old were more likely to investigate when the grown-up gave them responsibility. The 5-year-old were not. Instead, some of them even put their fingers into their ears when they heard sounds of distress. They were in conflict, explained Stubb. They may not have felt competent or courageous enough to go to another room, but they were made responsible, so they avoided the situation.
According to Staub, the 6-year-olds were quicker to act because they were more familiar with where to go and how to get help. Since most emergencies take place in unfamiliar settings, adults often react more like 5 years old. They feel responsible but powerless, and therefore tend to deny the crisis rather than intervene. There is an inclination to decide that no action is needed, says Doug. The first thought that pops into your mind often keeps you from offering help. In order to take action, you have to work against them.
If you spot trouble and find yourself rationalizing inaction, force yourself to stop and evaluate the situation instead of walking on, says Tuck. Then try to involve other people. You don't have to take on the entire responsibility of being helpful. Sometimes it's just a matter of turning to the person next to you and saying, "It looks like we should do something," or asking someone if an ambulance has been called and, if not, to call for one. Once you take action, most people will take their cues from you and pitch in.